I ain't gonna lie though, waking up from that and what's it called, freaking
Anesthesia.
anesthesia, that freaking
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh yeah, 100%. Waking up from anesthesia is terrible.
That horrible fighting to stay awake feeling.
Oh yeah, because you're like groggy and your mouth can be dry and stuff like that. And
They
they like
kept
only give
feeding
you
me
like ice
ice.
chips.
Oh,
Yeah, ice
exactly.
chips.
That's exactly
Oh
what they were doing.
yeah.
I kept saying more and more and more. They kept giving me more and more and more.
Yeah, and after a while you're like, I don't want no freaking ice chips.
I
Give me
want a
some real
Pepsi.
food.
They're all like, we can't do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, you gotta do it in the boats now. I'm not gonna be good at this.
This is gonna be hilarious.
I'm not good at the boat stuff. Hey, easy. Go take a shower. Got school in the morning. Gotta take a shower.
You know how to turn it on, or do you need me to turn it on for you? What'd you say? You know how?
He does not know.
Wait, here, I'm gonna show you.
You go learn too, Arcadius. Yeah, I guess give it like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, give it like 5-10 minutes.
Hayden, I know you're not about to do before you go to bed.
So, you're moving out. You moving back in with your parents?
No, they won't let me back in.
This is Mike from Dallas. So then where are you
Oh.
going?
That's a good. Haven't figured that out yet.
You gonna go stay with Simon?
Simon doesn't have any room for me because they're all moving together in one house, the whole Smith family.
Oh, that's right. How could they? Dang.
Yeah.
What, have you talked to the brothers?
I did. I talked to one of them. One of the elders knows what's going on, or at least I think he does. Actually, I don't think I have yet about everything that's going on with the whole trailer RV thing. I think I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah, you should talk to the brothers. Maybe they can find you a place to stay.
They know about the surgery. That's about it. But I didn't tell them about my moving out predicament.
What is that? Oh yeah,
You put oil over it?
because you're gonna use it.
Not right now.
Oh, okay. I can.
Use it tomorrow.
So you're moving, but you don't know where you're going.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy an RV with the money I have left, and just go to an RV land because I found some RV lands where you only pay $300 a month, and if I fully have a paid-off RV, then that's cheap money. But I also have to find a job in the process, which is not easy.
Yeah, and I mean RVs are cool, but like you have to have like a place to park it.
Exactly why I said the land, an RV park. That's what we're looking into.
Who is we?
My family, my mom is helping me find an RV park. And
Okay.
Simon too is looking for an RV park in the area where he is. That's the best he can do, so it's not like I'm not all without help. I at least got like 2-3 people helping me, so
But it's easy to feel a little destitute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I already have that destitute feeling. I've had it for a while. It's just I've grown so used to all this crap that's happening in my life. It don't even bother me no more. For the ghetto apartment I moved into at first, and all this crap, factory job. It's just been one thing after another. So I think my faith is being tested. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm literally just not gonna worry about it. At this point, I don't even care.
Well, you know, one of my cousins says, "This too shall pass." That's what he says when things aren't going well. He just says, "This too shall pass." And then another thing he says is, "Everybody gets their chance at the top."
Have I already had mine?
I mean, you know, he says it goes in phases. You know, he's like, you know, there'll be times where you're at the top and other people at the bottom, and then there'll be times where you're at the bottom and other people at the top. So he's like, you just got to take it in stride. There's always somebody doing better than you, and then there'll always be a time where you're doing better than somebody else. So just, you know, just push through it. So
You have
I
to
hope
kill
things
all the
get better
enemies.
for you.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah. Cause oh, I had that guy. Dang it.
You're too slow, man. You have to do this in the time limit.
Well, yeah, you're probably right about that.
You really gotta
And
increase
then,
your speed because we should have been done with this a minute ago. That's why this
Well,
is meant for
excuse
4
me.
people. This is meant for 4 people to do it, not 2.
Oh, it's meant for 4 people?
Yeah, co-op goes up to 4 people, and it's supposed to be 4 people each taking a section. I'm literally going through trouble of activating all the air currents so we can even get up to the platforms, and you're not even here yet, so...
I have no idea how to activate the air currents.
Because I'm already doing it before you get a chance to see me do it.
Oh, I'm over here trying to collect all these coins. I thought that's what was important.
No, it's just contributing to a score, because this is also like a competitive thing as well. And I have 109 coins. I don't think you'll top that anytime soon.
Hmm.
Well, I have 114 now, but that's not intentional. But you do have to meet your quota to kill 10 enemies. And we share that quota, so when I kill 10 enemies, you also kill 10 enemies.
Okay. That's
But
good to know.
we do not share tokens, however, so...
That's okay.
Yay, more spawned in.
I think I need stronger weapons.
When was the last time you upgraded all your characters like the way I do it?
Oh, I think most of my characters are pretty upgraded. It's just like some of my weapons, I guess they're just not that great or something.
Yeah, I think we took too long. Check and see if you got all the rewards from that one mission. All 4, or is it 3? I got a 680
It's
score.
3. It says I got a good score.
How much?
560.
That's decent.
That's good enough. Yeah. As long as I get the first 2, that's all I care about. Because the first 2 have the primos. Yeah, I got all 3 of them.
Okay, good. We have a lot more boats to do, by the way.
Okay. So that's a boat, and then those other 2 look like they're not boats.
Yeah. Oh man.
So what are your plans then? Like, what do you have any plans? Any idea what you're gonna do?
For what?
Money, work.
I'm applying for
food?
I'm applying for a substitute teacher job in a school bus aide and a bus driver because I was told by Simon that those are pretty easy jobs to get, so I applied and I received a notification that my application was looked at, but nobody called me. I'm applying to jobs every day, so I'll get what I get, and I'm going to see if I can stay here in Texas, because if I can't go to get an RV park, my mom talked to her brother who lives in Virginia, and they actually found cheap places for me to live, so if I can't get the RV park, I will be moving to Virginia instead.
That's not cool, but
It's
I mean,
life.
the worst part about it is that you have to take the time to like actually heal to work. Like
Yeah. Ain't
you
nothing
can't
I
just
can
be
do
like,
about it.
yeah.
I realized that a lot of this is out of my control, so I just stopped. Yeah, so if you go over those blue markers on the ground, if you go
Yeah, I
over all of
saw
them,
it,
it
yeah.
activates the wind current.
Oh, you got to go over all of them, not just one
All
of
of
them.
them, yeah,
Okay.
all of them. Yeah, so we can help each other out in that regard. But the tokens are kept independently, so you and I will not share the tokens we gather. We will only share the enemies we kill. And that contributes to the score of the overall team, but a higher score contributes to more tokens collected, but the sooner we get it done, also the higher score we get, and the more chances you have of higher rewards. I thought I killed you, but okay. Where's my boat?
Hmm. Well, I hope you don't have to move. Is your mother's brother? Is he a witness also, or?
Oh yeah, his whole family's witnesses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his
You
wife, his
just don't want him.
daughters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I personally don't want to go to Virginia. I mean, I don't mind the mountains and snow. I love winter and the cold, so that's actually be a benefit for me. But it's just an unknown place to me, and I don't really want to go through all that crap again of unknown. Because I only had a month to move out when they kicked me out, and I had to pick apartments quickly, and I had to move to another unknown place. And you saw how I suffered the consequences of living in that first ghetto apartment. I just don't want to
Yeah.
go through that crap again. I've
Well,
had
maybe your
enough.
uncle will be cool. You know, he'll be like, "Hey, nephew, you can stay
He's
as long as."
strict. I met
Oh,
him.
well.
I met him. He's cool, but he's also strict.
What do you mean you met him? Like you don't know your uncle?
I know him because no, I don't really know him. Not like in that way. I've only met him like twice. The second time was my mom's wedding when she married Vernon, my stepdad, and we went out to eat, and he was cool. He was funny, but I also,
So you don't really know him. You just like
yeah, I don't
know
really
who
know
he.
him.
Oh, okay. You're
That's
like, oh
why
yeah,
I'm
that's
like not too keen on going to Virginia because it's not like
yeah,
I'm moving in with Uncle Ricky. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go see Uncle Ricky, but I really don't know Uncle Ricky, you know.
yeah.
So,
Because I know my uncle Ricky. If I had to move him, my uncle Ricky would be like, "Hey,
you have an
I know
Uncle Ricky
exactly."
too?
Yeah, I have an uncle
His
Ricky.
name
Yeah.
is Ricky as well.
Well, it's Richard, but we call him Ricky.
That's
Uncle Ricky.
hilarious. I just think that's hilarious.
Yeah, but I mean, my mother has 9 brothers and sisters, so it's to be expected.
You know, if you switch to Gene, you can literally just knock him into the ocean. They drown instantly. They can't survive that long.
I like this girl though. She's cool, and I just got a new outfit.
Yeah, her new
But I'm
outfit's
sure
dope.
yeah, it's cool. And then but yes, so yeah, if I had to go stay with any of my uncles, I know who they are, and I know like, oh, I'm cool with this dude, and it's all good, and
I got to
you
know his
know,
kids really well. So,
yeah, I know them too. Like the only uncle I would never stay with is my uncle Tony, and that's mainly because he's gay, and I don't want to be around that.
well, he's not a witness if he's gay, obviously.
Yeah, there's that too. So,
You don't
but I
want to
mean,
stay with somebody who's a witness.
I have other uncles who aren't witnesses, and I'm just like, oh, like you know, they're cool, like no big,
Yeah, I get you.
but like I'm not staying with him because I don't want him to be having no gay people over at his house, and I gotta like deal with that homo-ness or whatever, and yeah, I'm not doing that. So, I mean, even my aunts, like, I have like maybe 1 or 2 aunts that I'm just like I know who they are, but we're not really close. But that doesn't really bother me. It's more like, oh, like whatever, like, you know, if we're not close, no big deal. It's not the end of the world. But if I needed a place to stay for maybe a month, I think they would probably like accommodate me, but I don't think they would accommodate me forever. They'd be like, hey man, yo, hold up. Somebody's at my house.
You take care of the business. You handle the business.
Little kids messing with our stuff.
What do you mean, little kids messing with your stuff?
They're like knocking on the door and everything like that.
Your kids or
they're
other
like
kids?
other kids in the neighborhood. They knock on the door and run away.
Anyways, I just completed the challenge for us.
Dang, I don't think I got it this time because I had to pause and run away.
Well, I still completed
Oh,
it
I got
within
it.
a
I got
decent
it.
time,
Yeah,
so.
okay. Yeah, I got it. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you do it on your own. It's
Don't
just somebody
don't
knocked
worry
on my
about
door.
it. Don't. Yeah,
And when
you
people
gotta
knock,
handle
yeah,
what you gotta handle. Don't worry about
yeah.
it.
But I mean, you know what? Moving to Virginia might be cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You might go there and stay a few months and meet some people, and you be like, "Yo, man, everything worked out. I met some great people. I got better job. My business is growing. Like, everything might be off top great. So just go. I mean, if you go with an open mind, because you might find a new career. You might find like the love of your life. You never know.
Virginia.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that go through Virginia. I mean, there's Langley over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have a lot of elite type of people over there. So,
It's this kind of mission. This one's gonna be tough.
how do you do this?
You protect this thing, and you have to destroy the gates ahead. It's an escort mission, and it's a really
Oh.
annoying one.
So, yeah.
Oh, you need
You
health,
never
by
kn-
the way, because they're gonna kill you. There you go. There's full health for you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, you never know how it's gonna work out. So, it could be all good or it could be all bad. You never know. And like you said, like your uncle's strict. Like, just how strict is he?
I'll say hi to him. We hang out, but I know for a fact that we probably wouldn't get along if I was to live with him. So, that kind of strict.
Okay.
So,
Like, he don't want you playing video games or like.
uh, that's a good question. I actually don't know his personality in that regards. I just got this feeling, how you just know things are gonna play out with certain family members.
I mean, you're not like 100% sure what he like. Like, you kind of sure.
Kind of sure, but kind of sure is good enough for my mom's side of my family for me to be right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it was my dad's side, that's a whole different story.
What,
There,
is anybody in the truth in your dad's side?
My grandma Sethi only, and that's it. And
And
myself.
you can't go stay with her?
She's in Puerto Rico. I can't move to Puerto Rico.
I mean, you could.
No, there's too much crime over there. First of all, and they're going through a lot of poverty right now. I don't know if you know that. It's actually
Stop
not a.
tripping about crime. You know what I'm saying?
No. My grandma lives in the ghetto, the real Puerto Rican ghetto. I've actually seen them thugs and loud music, and you got to look away. It's like Detroit over there.
Oh, well.
Yeah, my family would actually not approve of me moving to Puerto Rico, even if I told them I was going. They would not approve of it, and I actually agree with them.
No, bro, you could just stay here. You could just stay here.
Yeah, yeah. That's out of the question, Puerto Rico. That's a whole different life, and everybody speaks Spanish, and I don't, so.
I thought you did speak some Spanish.
I know some Spanish, but I can't do full-on sentences.
Oh, man. You'll pick it up eventually.
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. I should be able to, right?
Yeah.
Gotta destroy that gate ahead. I'll take the enemies and work my way over there.
You know what I'm saying? You might run into a Puerto Rican wife. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no. Hell
You know what
no.
I'm saying?
That's
You might find, like,
horrible.
one of the nice ones. You know what I'm saying?
No, 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 no. She Latina, she crazy and dramatic. I don't want it.
You know what I'm saying? All women are crazy and dramatic.
At least the Asians are more docile. At least that's, you want to go with Asian.
I think it depends on. I gotta see some crazy dramatic Asian women. So like,
That's more like
I think it just
Filipino
depends.
Asian women. Those are crazy.
No, I done seen some crazy Chinese women.
Yeah, Chinese too. I'm going for Japanese. That's what you want.
Have you like been on YouTube and seen like people talk about dating Japanese girls? It's hard.
There's a thing for
They
that?
got- yeah, you go on. Yeah, I went on YouTube and I saw this thing that's talking about like dating Japanese girls, you know, and like people discuss it and they're like, oh, you know, and certain Japanese girls are into dating foreigners and certain ones aren't because
Oh yeah, I know
like,
about
there's a
that
huge
one.
language barrier and stuff like that, and you know. And it's like, oh hey, would you date a dude who's not Japanese? And a lot of them are down for it. They're like, oh yeah, that's dope, like that's cool. But at the same time, they're like, oh, you know, it's just a language barrier, and this, da da that. What are we doing here now?
Just stay on it. It's moving forward.
Oh, just, oh, okay. And so, you know, like stuff like that. But there's always like that huge cultural difference. So, you know, you gotta watch out for that. That's all. You never know what you're getting until you got it.
I agree with you.
thing. Not that it's a bad thing, but you know.
Perfect. I just enhanced it. There you go.
So yeah. But I mean,
As long as she's docile and she's not prideful, I'm good. Because a prideful woman is a toxic woman, in my opinion.
that isn't true. You know what I'm saying? That isn't true.
Listen,
Because it depends on the type of pride. Because you have a woman who's like very proud of like, you know, the things that she does.
well, you know about the pride I'm talking about, and that's just not something I want to be around. And that's most Latinos and Latinas, plus their dramatic emotional state that I don't want it. You know, that's why I'll stay away from Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, I understand.
No offense
I
to the fact that I'm a
understand.
Puerto Rican myself. It's just I won't date
No, man.
another Puerto Rican. You know,
I
I'm
don't-
enough
I don't
emotion
take-
for both of us.
You don't need to find a docile woman. You just need to find like somebody who's just mad chill. Like
I'm
just
talking
really
super
chill.
mad chill, because
Yeah,
I don't want
yeah.
no stress in my life.
Because it doesn't sound like because you're like, I don't want to date these Puerto Rican chicks, and it's like you might find the one Puerto Rican chick that's mad docile, but I mean that probably
All right, that's
doesn't
like a
exist 'cause all the-
0.1% chance
Yeah,
that I would
yeah,
find
'cause,
that.
I
That is
mean,
so
yeah.
low, man.
No,
That's
no, I
that's
feel
preaching
you.
to the choir.
Because all the Puerto Rican chicks I ever see, like from New York, they're like in your face all the time and stuff like that, and it's like man, who wants that? And it's like I don't know. There's probably some dudes out there who are like, yeah, she wants to fight me. It's like
No.
no, it's like it's not cool, bro. But no, like I mean I understand, like
I'm
I'm
more
not
like
tripping about
into
it.
the chicks where I like will lay in the couch with me and just like Netflix and just all like, yo, can you pass over to Doritos? But it's like skinny and hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants to they can like Netflix and chill with and still hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Oh, that'd be
everybody
even
wants to
better.
do that. You know what I'm saying?
Will you die
Nobody
because I
wants
did that? I don't know.
nobody wants to be like, oh yeah, who you with? I'm with this extra pudgy chick who like only like wants to sit around and eat. all
Yeah,
the
no,
time.
I'm
It's
not.
like,
I'm not
that's
into
not
that
cool.
type of woman either. I'm not that lazy. I work out.
Yeah, you like I'm hitting the gym on the legs, and I expect you to be doing the same thing.
Come up here. The platform's gonna leave you.
Oh god, it left me. Maybe there's
See
another
if
way.
you can write the wind current.
Come on, wind current. No, it only took me up so far. See if I can find another wind current. Wind current, guide me. Yes, I've returned.
This fall should be enough to kill you. I don't see you up here.
I just made it. I just made it.
Gates, 2 of them. I'll take out the second one. You take out the first one.
Beg for mercy.
All right.
I condemn you.
Then yeah. You never know. Like,
More speed.
I try not to put a nationality or anything like that towards.
I don't. It's
Certain
just
things like
that's
that,
literally just most of them, though. No offense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I'll
I
give
feel
you a
you.
chance, but I mean, I just deep down inside, you just know. You know, it's just
No,
one
I
of those
feel you.
things.
I mean, when you know, you know. Like that's really what it is. Is there's always like an exception to the rule. But there's always gonna be that one like overly emotional Asian chick, and you're like, dude, what's wrong with her? Like that's not like all the other Asian women.
I'm
I
not a
know.
fan of them women that cry all the time for the smallest things. I mean, they're rare
See,
to
I
see,
can't-
but they
I-
do exist.
I can't get down like that. I can't get down like that. I can't.
I've
get down with
met
no
a
chick who
couple like
cries.
that. Like, just like, don't make a big deal out of it. You're fine. Nothing happened.
Beg for mercy.
Not in their eyes. The world's ending. The world ain't gonna stop
Yeah,
for you.
I can't get down like that with some chick who cries every 5 minutes. No. I don't even like when my sons do that. I know a sister like that. Like she's just like really emotional and cries. And it's not like she's not like angry. She doesn't want to fight. She's just like I just want to understand and I need to cry about it and what happened? I'm like, oh my god, like please just shut up. Like stop crying. And I know that's probably rude. And every other brother in the world would be like, no, that's not how you treat her. And it's like, man, I don't want to hear that crap. I would have just shut up. Like that's really what I want. I don't care about none of that other like extra spiritual, you know, treat them well or whatever. Like nah, I need you to shut up right now.
Right.
Cause like my wife doesn't even do that. Like if something bad happens, she's just like,
Your wife's Mexican, right?
yeah, she's straight Mexican. She's half Mexican, half white, but she like thinks she's like the realest Mexican ever.
That's hilarious.
But I noticed that like with all Mexicans, like they
She
always, like,
sounded
prove-
white when I talked to her, but when I saw her over Zoom, I'm like, nah, she's straight up Mexican.
Oh yeah, she's Mexican. Yeah, no, she's always trying to. I just find it funny how like there's a lot of Mexicans out there. They all want to prove that they're the biggest Mexican. I'm the biggest Mexican. It's like I'm more Mexican than you are. And I'm
It's
does
like
it
that with some
matter?
Puerto Ricans too. Some Puerto Ricans,
Right.
but not all of them. It's a very low percentage
I
of Puerto
agree
Ricans
with
that are
that.
like that, surprisingly. We're
I eat
pretty
more
chill.
spicier food than you do, and it's like, what does that matter? Like who cares? Like,
Oh, no, that's a competition between Puerto Ricans and Mexicans on who can eat the more spicy food. That's a normal thing
Yeah.
between us. I would actually
I
compete with her
noticed,
on that.
yeah. I'm sure you would.
Yeah, we're both sitting the same
yeah.
table, and she like, I eat spicy food. She's all like, I eat spicy food. I'll be like, I eat spicy food too. You want to see who can take more?
Let's see who can out spicy who. Is like, yo, I'm not trying to do that. That is not why I'm here.
I think her and I would have like a stare down competition, just be eating habaneros, and then whoever gets that water and milk first loses.
Speaking my name is humble supplication.
Yeah, y'all deal with them hot squirts all on y'all's own. I ain't got nothing to do.
And here's the thing, I don't really like hot sauce and hot food, but I mean, it's not like I can't handle it, and it's a competition of who can handle it.
Yeah. All right.
Is that
I'm gonna
it?
go ahead and get off. Yeah, that's it. I gotta get off. I gotta put these kids to bed. They're supposed to go to bed at 9, and it's already about to be 10. So. I'll
Alright,
get off.
man. You,
If I get back on, I'll let you know.
yeah, I'll keep the party open. You just join back in, alright?
All right, man.
Alright,
Alright,
man. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, disband the thing because it's not letting me go. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. All right.